So Norman Industries is a supported factory. It provides employment for people with disability and for people with work-limiting health conditions. We currently provide those opportunities through a variety of activities, which include the furniture factory, our restoration project, through the farm shop, through the cafe, through lots of admin, and our craft workshop. We also do quite a lot of training and support for people who aren't in paid work to help them towards employability.
We concentrate on what people with disabilities can do rather than what they can't do.
It gives people that opportunity that they probably wouldn't get elsewhere. I came here myself about 7 years ago, and I was struggling to find an admin job because I had been registered partially sighted. My field was in the admin area, and I just couldn't find anywhere that was suited to me, and I couldn't find an employer that would have had the patience that I needed. And started doing a bit of voluntary work. They saw what I could do, and of course put in the support, the adaptions that I needed in order for me to do my job properly, and it led to a vast range of other things.
At 28 I got diagnosed with something called HIV/AIDS. Once I got diagnosed, I found it really difficult to get into work. So I was quite a low point, to be honest with you, until I came to volunteer at Norman Industries, and then everything just took off from there. Massive opportunities came up, and I haven't looked back since.
I'd had an accident in work a few years ago. I lost my job, and I just wanted to get back and help people myself, even though I'm not 100%. And I was with Workways, and Hayley suggested I might like it here, and she made the right suggestion, because I love it.
The first thing we do is we gather information about that individual and what their needs are. So what we do is we do a really detailed assessment of need to look at what that person might need, what adaptations we might need to provide, and how we can best support that individual.
To work out what people's abilities are, to start off with, we have a 3-stage out with us at the training. So we have everybody starts off on table 1. We get to assess them, they get to meet, build confidence. They'll then progress to table 2, where they get to try a little bit more difficult things, so it's basic carpentry, a few more demands on them. And then we've got table 3 then, which is the ones who are at the top of the game then. So they'll do more project-based, they'll do a little bit more independently. They'll get the opportunity to work with, possibly out in production then. We also do a lot of the agoras now, so qualifications. So we do qualifications tailored to people's abilities, so they're getting something out of the work.
So we tailor the support in a very individual way. Everybody's support is different. What we provide might be communication support, so we might provide a British Sign Language interpreter, or we might provide somebody that will go to a meeting with somebody and help them communicate. We might provide physical adaptations in terms of a desk and a different chair and a different mouse to help somebody work in a different way. With the machinery, we have particular ways that we have to use machinery in the factory, but different people might be given different methods of using that machinery. So somebody with one arm, for example, can't use the machinery in the same way that somebody with 2 arms can. For people who have additional learning needs, we might break the tasks down and give them different bits of the tasks to do, depending on what they can do. We might break the learning down so that they learn in a step-by-step way. Everything that we do is about working with that individual and the disability or health condition that they have to make sure that they can do the job to the best of their ability.
Rydw i'n dysgu bobl erbyn maen nhw'n dod mewn i'r swyddfa, shwt i defnyddio'r computer i ni gallu ordro a talu invoices, a hefyd yn treol dysgu iddyn nhw i fod yn gallu defnyddio'r telephone a peidio fod yn ofnus.
Oh, they supported me really well. Like they make sure that they make sure I follow a certain capability procedure. which I have a list of tasks that I got to do in the allocated time for. So I got that to follow, and they make sure it's done properly.
They supported me really good. They've given me confidence, and they showed me what I can do. And they've helped me through everything, really. Helped me through sanding, how to sand. They helped me how to use a drill, because I didn't know how to use a drill at first. You can talk to them. Any problems, they'll sort it out. If you've got problems at home, they'll help you out. They give you advice.
You just see people come alive, where they think they'll never get a job, and then you're employing them. And it's just fab. I love it.
If you've got a disability, if you've got mental issues, if you've got, physical disabilities, you could be stuck at home in a bubble. I've got kids, I've got a disabled child, and that's very lonely. So for them to be able to come to a place like this, not be judged, feel like that they are a part of a team, to feel like they're part of a family, to be honest, I think this place is amazing.
So the benefit to us as an employer is that we get a diverse workforce. People with disability have unique skills. We all have unique skills, but they see the world in a slightly different way, and we build on those skills and we get the benefit of that knowledge.
Everybody's got a talent, and everybody needs the opportunities to shine.
Important for people to feel valued, and so they have a purpose in life, and it helps with confidence and self-esteem.
Being able to work, gives everyone a sense of well-being, independence, and allows people to get on with their lives. Everybody deserves that opportunity.
People with disabilities don't get the same opportunity as everybody else in the workplace. People see their disability before they see their ability. For me, it's important that we give everybody an opportunity to show us what they can do.
Going forward, it's always nice, to be equal, isn't it? A job, Max has got a job like other people. And I think it's a fair way forward. And he's enjoying it.
Why shouldn't they work? They've got every right to work. Just because they have a disability doesn't mean that they can't do anything.
It's important to give people like this jobs, because it feels them that they're achieving something, and that they're a part of the community or the area where they live.
I worked with a young lad who'd been housebound for, I think it was nearly 2 years, hadn't left his house. He came here on an hour day supported, then it was 2 days, and it slowly progressed to a day on his own, then it was 2 days. He doesn't come anymore, he's a football coach. So he's gone from not leaving the house to being a football coach. And that was just through confidence building, meeting new friends, but the progression was absolutely massive.
Do you just see people just grow? And I've got quite a few participants up here now, and they walk in and they're a bit nervous and don't know what to do and everything. Next thing, they're talking to everyone, and you see their skills and their talents coming out.
I feel more secure, and it feels like I'm more confident in what I do, and I've had more of different things to do, as more different things really, and it takes me to places I didn't think I would be able or go to.
When I came to the factory, I was in a bad place. I didn't like anything, wouldn't do anything, but people saw the potential in me, and they never gave up on me.
When I first started, I was just a volunteer, to get me out the house. And then they noticed that I was quite arty and actually set the arts and craft class up because of what I like to do. So that sort of was my baby. And the fact that it's brought in a lot more people and girls mainly, I feel like that's a great achievement.
I'm really proud of how far I've become, because I was in my shell so much, but now I'm open myself and more approachable and all like that. So yeah, I've achieved absolutely a lot.
My proudest achievement have to be getting my life back together, and I wouldn't have done it without Norman Industries, because they've helped me. Like I said, they've helped me through everything, and I'm proud of myself because I come this far. I've followed my dream.
We've been on a journey over the last 18 months with DWP's Disability Confidence Scheme. So this is a scheme that recognises employers that are very good at employing people with disability. But Rachel and I decided that being disability confident committed, which is the first level of that scheme, wasn't sufficient. We wanted to be a disability confident leader, which is level 3. And in September last year, we were actually awarded that an accreditation, the first and only currently local authority in Wales to have that accreditation, which to me says a huge amount about the work that we do here. When I came back after Christmas, I came back to an email from DWP telling me that we had not only been nominated, but that we had won the award under that scheme as Wales's Inspirational Employer of the Year. It's really a special award because actually it goes to everything that we do in terms of supporting people. It's certainly not about the work that I do. It's about the work that we do as a whole team to support people and how we support each other. And I say, really does. I don't know. I think this has to be my proudest moment as it stands at the moment, was winning this award.
I think that they're doing an amazing job. Like I said, I've never felt more welcome.
Oh, everybody's wonderful. It's just, you feel like a big family. It's a really special place to be. I've worked in lots of places, but this is the best.
Hopefully it'll keep going for another 50 odd years. Yeah, indeed, and supporting, people in the community with disabilities.
I just hope we can grow and grow and grow because it's needed in Pembrokeshire.
We want to take the message not just here, but we want to take it to businesses across Pembrokeshire. It is all very well us as a local authority leading the way, but actually what we need is to encourage other employers across Pembrokeshire to actually become disability confident and to employ people and to see the benefits.
It's a shame that there aren't more places like Norman Industries that actually do help people in the way that they've helped me.